I really hope you really do touch this plants, haha, because I don't want to make an entire safari overhaul episode next lol. If I do all their changes, that would be 2 episodes.
Okay.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Koali Zoo. This is episode 29. This is the real episode 29, because I think I said last week's was episode 29, but it's actually 28. But it doesn't matter. We are up. We are ready to go on our tour, and we lost 2 people somehow, and we gained a person. So today we have Rudi and Eben.
Hi.
And we've lost Delady and Silv. I don't know what happened in the middle of the night. Maybe
they're getting a massage for sure.
Maybe they're in the massage parlor right now.
Spa, yeah.
Oh, here we are. This is kind of where we ended last time. Here's our beautiful view overlooking the Grand Safari. Ooh.
Oh my god, it's looking incredible. And I'm already like super teased by what is going to happen because I know this place quite well. Well, no, actually, let me rephrase that. I knew this place pretty well.
Exactly.
So yeah, I watched last week's episode, the premiere with everyone else, like a viewer. That was really exciting, to be honest. But after this one, I'm even more shocked and curious. Let's call it curious today.
Absolutely. I mean, there have certainly been some changes. All right, so let's head downstairs.
All right.
I'm guessing, by the way, we lost Silv while he's checking in on the details that Eben has put into his hotel.
He went to the
He's still taking notes.
He had a compound stroke.
That or he's crying in a corner thinking about the things he has to do.
We'll help him. I mean...
Yeah, I'll help him. I know.
All right, here we go, down the elevator.
So you're shipping your computer over to Silv. Is that
Hey, there's a lot of people that are willing to pitch in for a new computer for him.
Yeah.
We just have to actually get it going. I think we could actually have a really successful Kickstarter here.
Yeah. Silv fundraising. We could call it fundraising for Spires or something like that.
Oh boy.
I don't know if you actually walked through or if you saw the episode, Rudi, but this is what we did.
Yeah. I actually watched the whole premiere, besides a few minutes, I guess.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
That's right, you were there.
Really fun. Yeah. Oh, that was so good.
It was really...
I loved it. I'm
man.
still in total shock by all the amount of detail you guys put in. Like, honestly.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but I'm happy with the result.
Like, I've seen some teasers in between from either Eben or Mike, but like they were so vague that it was even hard to me to kind of understand where that was. So, oh my god.
Well, I mean, you are the king of vague, so...
That's right, I started eventually.
You love your vague teasers. I will say, after walking this about twice now, we may need a secondary path to get into the zoo, so you don't always have to go in through the reptile house. All right, so we're going to check out something else that I don't think we ever actually showed that we fixed. A lot of people who are very invested in the project, and we definitely appreciate that. This is not a slight to you guys at all, but you were like, yeah, no, that's Polynesian architecture, and that's not really cool to have on Sumatra. It's a little bit more of that what's it called, cultural appropriation issues that we talked about in the episode. So Eben actually fixed it for us, and he made the batakaru.
Yeah.
Hopefully I've said that right.
I hope
actually insult people.
Yeah, this was something that I found a scale model on eBay, and then I just rebuilt it in Planet Zoo.
That's really cool.
Wow, I think that's the first time I hear somebody getting inspiration for Planet Zoo from eBay. That's a new source for me.
It was the first time for me as well.
We definitely used models, like little ceramic models, for our park inspirations, because that was a perfect way to create themed buildings. So that is definitely, models or something like that. That would definitely be a really good way to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
But
I think
as
it's very
always,
cool that
freaking beautiful.
Thanks, man.
And a lot more culturally appropriate.
Yeah.
So win-win.
I'm really happy that we are just bringing that in, because last episode when you showed the new location of the old tower, that's a lot of new and old, but it just, for me, it was kind of logic, but then it was like, wait, did we even talk about that? And now, as we just figured out, okay, no, that's, God.
And then for people that thought there was a cheeky sort of thing to polar bears, no, this means Rice Island in the native tongue.
Yeah.
So cool.
Because we're on an island and there's rice fields, so
we are on an island.
Let me explain it to you. Just to make sure.
All right, so you said you had like a few more surprises for us.
Yeah, I've had some extra time.
I distinctly remember setting your schedule, and I don't remember there being extra time on it.
Wasn't that in your contract though?
Yeah, you had like these blocks called sleep, and I ignored those. And I used those blocks in the schedule to build. Yeah, no. I wanted to thank you guys and like everyone, because my own channel has exploded since last episode, and I wanted to give something back to you guys because this has been an amazing opportunity and it has been amazing to build. Mm-hmm. So I did some very, very heavy calculations. I really had to figure out how to do it, but I figured there are 4 people in the Koali crew, and there are 4 buildings on the main street. So, Mike, when you look at your... Yeah, if you look at your right and now go underground.
Underground?
Yeah,
like
underground. Yeah. Oh, what's that?
This is delete me.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want me to pop it like I'm opening a present here?
Yeah.
Delete. Okay.
No. Not that way. Just delete the signs, Mike. It was super easy. They are all connected.
Okay. Delete me.
So, yeah.
Whoa.
And then there's... Yeah.
Oh, so, that's cool.
Yeah, I gave interiors to each of these buildings.
Dude.
And each building is themed specifically for someone.
Oh my god.
So this is your flower shop, Mike.
Oh, that's awesome.
We've got plans.
No, we don't sell fudge.
I had to put in that reference.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, this is so good.
This is incredible, dude.
Thank you, man.
How do you think that you need to give us something? Like, you have been working your literal... this is awesome.
Thanks, man.
This is also by far the best flower shop I've ever seen in any Planet game. So, just besides the fact that it's absolutely awesome, but
I love how small it is, how cozy it is. You are the master of these like really nice interiors.
Also, the placing of the taller plants to the windows is so cool because you get the little glimpse when you look inside. Yeah. You still don't give it away.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh my gosh.
You're in a tropical zoo, so you have a lot of flowers and stuff. So why not sell a few?
And now to be totally rational and pragmatic, this is also the perfect location because if you buy a plant, you just don't freaking run through the whole zoo and take your plant. You take it with you while you're going. So that's a good positioning as well.
Yeah. That's amazing. I bet you could actually like order it here and it would be in your hotel room by the end of the night. Or by the end of the day.
For the very rich people, obviously, yes.
Okay, right. So there are 3 more buildings and 3 more signs to delete, Mike.
Okay. Crap. Delete me. I love this.
That's such a cool
this little thing you've done. Come on.
Yeah, so I had to hide these from you, so you didn't find out. So this building is one for the lady. And here you can get family passes for like all the cool... for her extra zoos and for all the cool things inside the zoo.
This is so the lady. This is so colorful, so hype. So.
Yeah. And the idea is, parents would be filling in forms on the side, and their children would be like at the other side of the room, watching some TV, reading some books.
Are the parents giving away their children? What's happening here? What's
no. You're like signing up for family passes, so you have to fill in like a bunch of forms.
Oh, it's a puppet show!
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
And there's like, a little TV because
All right.
Kids and TV.
Guys, if you have not subscribed to Even yet, what are you waiting for? Like, legitimately.
Thanks, man.
This is some of the
only
coolest
danger is
stuff
that
I've
you're
ever
forgetting
seen.
to watch us because that's too crazy. Oh my lord.
Look how beautiful that light is on the wood floor.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Wow. Okay, so
Yeah.
this was the ladies.
Yeah, this is the
So
ladies.
who's next? Delete me. I feel like Alice in Wonderland right now.
Yeah, right.
Okay, here's the next one.
Yeah, this is the next one.
Is this Silver Rudi?
And it will be really obvious.
Holy crap, are you kidding me?
I love it.
Yeah,
Are you
so the
kidding
strollers
me?
and the wheelchair
The
are from the
Rent
workshop.
Camel. This is my new brand. This is incredible. Instantly copyrighted.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you always talk about strollers and making like a rental spot for them. So I thought like, okay, I need to make... Oh, these are from the workshop. I didn't make those
Okay.
myself.
Still,
I thought about this because I remember them. Yeah, but honestly, they're so good.
that's so
Yeah,
awesome.
and I had to
There's a door
bring
here,
in the
too.
pun. Yeah, but it doesn't lead anywhere.
Okay.
It's where you have
Sorry.
the additional strollers and stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, if
you,
something
like,
is broken, you can like repair them over there. So
Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay, I guess
That's
Silv
so
gets the
cool.
giant building.
yeah,
Oh, that
because
kinda
Silv
fits.
built
There
these
are some
entire
spiders
buildings. Okay, so before we go in,
Okay.
this was actually the hardest building to do like the interior of. So I had to extend the building because it was too small, and I really had to search for like a theme. And what you were missing in this park was like a polyvalent room where you can like have parties and weddings, stuff like that, but also exhibitions. And you already have a piece of artwork on the left of this building. So I decided,
the umbrellas.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I was thinking like this could be like the yearly theme of the zoo, art at the zoo. So
It's an art
I
gallery.
did something on the inside.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
All right, going in.
I'm scared. Oh my god.
Oh my
So
god.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So these are actual paintings by a Dutch painter called
Mondrian?
Mondrian, indeed. And he has had a very big influence on modernism and on architecture as well. And, well, Silv has had such a big influence on the Planet series. And he's Dutch as well, so it was like, yeah, it was a perfect...
This
Yeah,
is
those are
amazing.
actual
Incredible
paintings.
that you're not just giving a dedication to us, but put a story in it, which doesn't only make sense, but it has so many cool layers to it
Thanks.
that it fits in Koali in the story, and I'm just completely speechless here.
Okay, I'm not moving this video forward anymore until all of you subscribe to Even. That's it. I'm just waiting here.
Insert rating music now.
This is incredible. Yeah, I always thought that this would be like a cool like aquarium building or
Yeah.
something like that, but damn.
Yeah,
These are
and I
really good
made
fish.
like these. Yeah, I haven't added anything here yet because I knew there was be like a kind of garden.
How
And
did you did you make it bigger right here?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the
This
Okay.
was one of the things that I was so afraid that you were going to notice.
No, dude. The game just
I carefully-
chugs along
every-
right now. I can't
I
look
was
at
about
every
to
it.
say,
time-
you just don't notice that. I mean, you could just
Yeah.
take legitimately half the zoo out
So-
and potentially you wouldn't notice.
So, Mike, can you guess what the plant is at the ceiling?
The what? This?
Yeah, this one.
Wisteria, I think?
No, I kind of wanted to like make it resemble like a grapevine.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I was gonna go for too.
Ah,
but-
okay, yeah, yeah. So that's
really
like
cool.
something.
So it's
Yeah,
is it
so cool.
real or is it fake?
I haven't really made my mind up on that
Alright.
part. Like,
I'm just gonna sit here
I-
until you make up
I
your
couldn't
mind.
decide about it. Let's say it's fake.
I love the ability that we get to just like we've done this a few times now where we just get to sit down and look and it's just the views are amazing. Like you
Thanks,
really
man.
feel like you're just sitting in this little cutesy.
I also love the fact that these art boxes like are so also versatile and flexible that you know
Oh,
you
yeah.
can exchange the art as well and whatever exhibition is in here. Oh my God, just,
That's
oh,
incredible.
stop it even.
So up here.
So these are actual.
Oh,
yeah, there's nothing up here. I'm sorry. There was
alright.
no time left to do that. But those paintings are actual paintings by Mondrian. So I made 4 of them. So there's a bit of repetition.
Okay.
But those are the actual paintings he painted.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes, I remember.
And
that
they
in
are-
fine art.
Yeah, they are really easy to recreate. And
Yes.
so that was.
I didn't see you choosing George Seurat or anything.
Yeah.
Like that'd be a little bit longer.
Yeah. But yeah,
Alright.
this is my way to thank you guys, because this has been an incredible opportunity and you guys have been the best about everything. So I wanted to give something back for everything
It just,
you've done. So
dude.
Yeah, that's what because you were saying, hey, you changed some path, and I didn't know which exactly, because I've seen something in the background which remained the same, but you kind of screwed that one over. Okay, so this is...
Yes, I
for
did.
like a split second, Mike, I thought you were going to say we need a secondary safari hotel, and
we do
I
need
don't
one of
think-
those too. Yeah, we need one for the medium range guests. You know, not everybody.
Yeah,
can
sure,
afford
sure.
1500
Oh,
a night.
look at that. See that station? It's still alive.
The station
Yeah.
is still there.
And the plaza is
Yeah.
still there. Okay, I'm glad you didn't touch the plaza, because that was such
No,
a
the
main-
pla- the
It's
plaza was
freaking
amazing.
Inspired.
Yeah,
Look at this amazing thing.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we do have some ERT on the safari, so we'll
But
we'll
Mike-
wait for our truck to come, and then we'll get.
Mike, we forgot something.
Did we?
We need to put our backpacks in the lockers.
Oh, that's right. Do we have
Yeah.
lockers now?
Oh, by the way, there's still my green screen going on. We could have just taken that out, though.
That was flawless, Rudy. That was
Yeah.
absolutely flawless.
I finally found the mistake, why it was so, but yeah, let's not talk about that.
So,
would've been-
Mike,
Oh my
Something
gosh,
has
are you
changed in here.
serious? Shut up, holy crap.
yeah,
Oh
I
my
made another
God.
gift shop.
let me just quickly say something, because when Eben just contacted me, I was like, actually, this was the perfect situation to just scream yes at him, because that was the only thing I completely missed out. So nobody noticed that these shops didn't even had a cover. Am I right, Eben? I didn't even
Yeah.
put a cover, correct?
Yeah.
And no one noticed. And I was like, after the episode, I was like, I just literally went straight there, and there was like not even a cover. And I was just like kind of slamming the camera to the left so no one noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That
When
was
I
really good.
when I was in this area, I thought like it's a typical thing to do. You put the lockers on one side, so when a parent goes there with his kids, it's like, oh yeah, we'll get a gift when we get back from the tour, and then yeah, for sure.
Where are the
get something.
lockers? Oh, here they are.
Oh, they're on the left, yeah. So
Okay.
I do need to give credit to someone. You were looking at them a few seconds ago.
The rope
Those little
toy?
yeah, the giraffes. They were
so
they were
cool.
inspired by Weiser. He has made like little monkeys, and I made a little giraffe with them.
That's so
That's so
clever.
cool.
I thought it was a nod to camel for a second, but
Okay, keep it what we wanted.
Yeah, no, it was a giraffe because of the safari.
where did you have time to do all this?
Okay. I do
morning.
need to. I do need to stress that I do get enough sleep and.
Yes,
like,
read the
stop-
statement I prepared for you.
Yeah, so I had to say that Mike is the best builder ever, and he doesn't pressure me or force me to do anything.
All right, let's get on the tour.
All right.
It's starting.
And we're off.
Yeah. So we're going to start in the Okapi exhibit again, but this time there's a little bit more to it. We have, yeah, the signs are still here.
Yeah, we didn't
We have,
remove the sides of the cool stuff there.
Yeah. So we've given the safari a bit of a story, which means that we're going through several areas of Africa, and we're starting in the rainforest.
Oh,
So,
I
yeah.
love it. I don't recognize a single thing, but that's fine.
So you
Honestly,
have
a lot of it is the same.
yeah. So you have these misters that Mike was looking at, and those are actually used as enrichment items for Okapi in real life. And yeah, The Okapi now share their exhibit. Yeah, there's a lot of these puya plants, and those are used to keep the animals away from certain places. So the animals will see like bushes with a lot of spiky plants, and they will keep away, so we can actually kind of direct them to the places we want them to go.
That's cool.
And we can let them keep away from areas we don't want them to go.
Gosh, your knowledge is really crazy.
It is thick. And the reason why this is stopped for so long is because this is the first stop before the trucks actually start climbing the mountain. So we wanted to make sure there was space in between. Oh, there we go.
It's pooping for us. Cool. Now I feel home.
So yeah, the Okapi share their exhibit with 3 bongos, and all the animals in this enclosure are female, just to reduce aggression as much as possible.
Yes,
because bongos can be. Yeah, bongos can be real assholes about that. Yeah, they are known to throw like other animals from cliffs, so yeah, we had to keep it in mind. Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to credit.
We're a little shy this time.
Yeah, but that's something that happens in zoos in real life as well. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not lucky. So yeah, I need to credit a friend of mine here, by the way. Vihoha gave me a very good PDF about a lot of mixed exhibits, and I used a ton of information that was in that PDF to really make sure that every habitat works the way it should work. Because like Planet Zoo and Zoo Tycoon 2 make it really easy to make mixed exhibits, but in real life it's much harder. There's a lot more things you need to take care of. So yeah, like things like having only female animals, make sure that there's like less aggression. So these kinds of little things make it a lot more realistic.
I was so hoping I could find a copy before we left, but nope. They're gone.
Nope.
I think they're in their stables.
Yeah, they are in the stables.
In their what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. We'll see that later.
Why am I even not surprised anymore? I'm just like completely shocked by this point in time. So I can just enjoy.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of people don't think about, but there's a misconception about not adding stables in tropical areas, because it's like, oh, a stable is there to keep the animal warm, but it's also to protect them from weather, to keep them there when they're sick. So you need to bring in stables wherever it's possible.
And here we go, the long climb up to the the waterfall. Oh, thank you, Frontier. Thank you for keeping this mechanica, and this is fun. This is fun for all of us.
But it does give us more time to enjoy this.
I'm still not sure if they have such a weak electric motors.
Exactly.
Just like, what is going on there? I mean, solar energy-wise, we should be fine.
I so much just wanted a truck. That's all we wanted. We didn't want one on a track. Why is it on a track? This isn't Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Tour. I want to have just like Jurassic Tour, man.
Oh, it's such a bizarre choice, but yeah, you can see we're starting to move up. So what we did, or what I did, is I kind of undulated the terrain so it felt like you were actually in a truck like this, and you're having to climb, and you fall a little bit, and it speeds up, and it slows down, and it gives you a chance to really kind of look through this area. It's also a pretty dangerous trek to be a driver on.
So I love all these extra fencing. Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that. Well, you can bump into it, but I wouldn't hit it too hard.
That's true.
That's so lifelike, though.
But this is honestly how it is in these areas. I remember we've been on such a kind of truck tours, and I was like, as a German, with like all the security measurements, you were like constantly slamming your hand to the forehead. It's like, what is going on here? But yeah, it's for them, it's fine. Yeah. They're still using way too high speeds, but it's okay.
Yeah, there's definitely some moments in this. It's like, oh, okay, that's dangerous.
It's always when you have like a rental car in these areas and you feel like you're even already driving fast. These freaking little vans even overtake you on the outside of a hairpin.
God, I love this tour though. It's amazing.
The nature work again, guys. This is something else. is so gorgeous. Oh my
So
God,
the
there's
nature
something-
work
what's that?
was mostly.
I thought I saw
Mike.
something too. I don't know if an animal was
Yeah.
up there, or if that was another truck with like the canopy.
Yeah, that's the other truck.
Okay.
Because the animals can't get here.
Yeah, you say that, but then suddenly there's a
I
rhino
made
on
sure.
the track.
Exactly. I was even about to say, like, the animals in this game find a way, even though.
They do.
Oh yeah.
I actually.
Oh, this is getting way too much from Jurassic Park now.
No, but actually, lately I had a lot of escapes in my zoo files, despite the fact the traversable area showed me it's all fine. But
Yeah, I
had
had
some
the same,
escapes, and then I think it just kind of increased. I don't know why. Oh, I love this texture on the planks here.
Yeah, this shows
This
you that
barrier
you're
is
getting
amazing.
really
Yeah.
far up, because you can start to see down in there, like, oh.
Oh my, that looks good. Camera work is also pretty damn good here. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whoever
I mean,
filmed that,
it's a jittery mess, but it's the best I could do. Yeah, I think I look over the edge here because there's nothing. There's nothing to hold this
Yeah,
car in.
but that's so cool. And like in real life, you would actually
God.
look over the ledge as well.
You know, actually,
is
I love by the
amazing.
fact that you added all this in. My signs at the entrance now make way more sense.
Yeah, keep your hands in because there's
Yeah.
some tight bits.
But it looks so believable. It's really crazy how much atmosphere is translated. I really hope that the guys
Yeah.
out there can feel it as well. It's honestly, I'm just. Oh, I have no idea where we are. I'm just trying to figure out in my head now where we are at this point in time. No idea.
So we are
Well-
technically next to the macaque, and
Yeah.
like on the other side of that hill is the macaque area.
Ah, all right, okay. So at the back of Chocolate Mountain.
So we're pretty
Yeah.
far back, and this thing actually opens up a little bit more space in the
Oh,
back
this
that we
view
weren't
is
using.
amazing
Oh my
here.
lord! Oh, we are that high.
Yeah, we're that
Oh
high.
yeah,
Isn't that awesome?
this is amazing.
I love the way that the background is merging into the foreground. It just feels like
Yeah.
complete.
Yeah.
Like we terraformed all that. We did
perfect.
not.
Did
I took
did
this-
you use the highest speed of the cars to get here?
No, it's like 5 or something like that. That's why the climb was
Okay.
so slow. Because then the bumpy
I took
parts
this
would have
tour,
been
like-
way too slow,
Yeah.
or way too fast. I mean.
I took this tour like 5 times, and this was always my favorite spot.
I love
Well,
the way this. Yeah.
This and this spot.
There's also this little of them. Oh my lord!
Oh yeah,
Is this the actual waterfall?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. It's just okay. I'm just taking that. Yeah.
We've seen it too much, Mike. We're way too casual about it.
I know. Well, that was like one of the first things we did, and it's like, oh, this is a pain in the
Yeah.
butt to actually build out because everything
But
is
it
stacked
wasn't-
on one another. So
And
having to
can we
work
just
with the
also
rocks and stuff.
Quickly appreciate how much work it is to think the freaking track inside the ground while
Right.
not doing it too much,
Right.
because then it kind of is weird. And oh god, you nailed it, but I can only feel the pain.
I'm so glad Mike did that.
I knew I had to do that because he was doing basically everything else. We were working on this and the hotel at the same time.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
yeah.
And here's
Guys.
I mean, if we had like a scored piece right here, this is when it would start playing.
Yeah.
That
my God.
view.
Can we
Oh,
just like
this
this
is
is where the Jurassic Park music needs to be playing
Yeah.
right now. What?
Yeah, copyright strike though. Nope, not doing that.
Not again.
Tried to use some Avengers music. Nope. Disney was like, give me that.
By this time, it doesn't matter which.
Oh,
music,
oh,
it's
you can
all
actually
the
see an animal walking. Oh man, I love that.
Oh yeah, down there. What is that
Oh,
even?
that is cool.
Oh,
Is it
I'm
a
not gonna
buffalo?
tell that.
No,
Yeah.
what is that?
No, it's not a buffalo. One of the things that I did was keep in mind, like safety, because the previous safari was a bit
Oh, I see. Yeah, with the
unsafe.
ceilings on the right hand side. Safety.
I was in charge of the animal things, so I'm.
Okay, blame N7. I get it.
Hey.
Wow, second episode, and I'm calling you out again.
See, I don't care about animals, so whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
what
actually-
what did
actually,
you call
what-
them? Animated scenery? Is that what you called it, Mike?
Yeah, I called them animated scenery pieces.
Oh, but this is actually your first exhibit in Koali, isn't it, Mike?
No, I did
Yeah, I see
the
the
flamingo
stables.
exhibit.
Oh yeah, you
I
Yeah,
see
you did the other
stables.
exhibit.
hidden away in the back. Oh my god, this is looking gorgeous.
So yeah, now we're getting in the second part of the story. We're getting into the open woodlands. So we're still a bit away from the actual savannah, but there's still a lot of woodlands where most scrub or woodland animals would be.
I love the way that this kind of drops and it just undulates and it feels like it's bumpy and a little bit unsafe and kind of fun, and you get little glimpses of the giraffes.
And you like when you get here, it's almost like, are we going to crash into that wall over there? That's the feeling that I got like every time I wrote this tour. Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, there's a hairpin, but it does take it at like extreme speed. Like you'd be flung out of those seats.
At this point, it's like, what? But what I love the most about this is that you can already get some glimpses, and that the foliage is slowly getting thinner. So yeah, it really works.
I just
well done,
love
Mike.
What you guys
Really.
did with the up and down sections. I really like, also functioning wise, game functioning wise, that makes sense. But in general, it's so good. I don't really know what else to say. It's just like a broken record here, but oh my god, this is just.
Well, I hope this is what you had in mind with this, for the safari when you kind of thought it in your brainstem.
Oh, super.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind if I would have had like 10 weeks instead of 1.
And 2 people,
Yeah. Oh, God. So yeah.
One thing I gotta say, and this is what, just props to you both. The storytelling in this is just beyond what I could have ever created.
Thanks.
This is just incredible, like how it meanders through the nature, and it feels completely as if the nature has been here before, and it has been created around what is given to us. And this is exactly what we wanted. When I remember the first chats we had, Mike, exactly this is what we wanted to translate, and I mean, that's kind of the icing here on the cake.
Well, and that's the thing with like when zoos do safaris and stuff like that, they can't afford to landscape everything and theme out everything, so it has to be there. Something it has to exist.
Yeah.
Okay. That's again, but that's me nerding out on this pond. But this pond, is so simple and yet looks so good because of the texturing and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take over for another animal thing here.
Yes, please do.
So we used Nyala and giraffes here. The most used combination is actually Situnga and giraffes, but Nyala and Situnga are very close in body shape and species-wise. So yeah, Mike did an extremely well job at recreating giraffe exhibits from tropical zoos.
Yeah.
He translated it perfectly. He used the exact trees that I told him to use.
He literally, when the file opens, it says, "Mike, use this tree." It just has a sign on it and everything.
Yeah. So I wanted to make sure, but yeah, the main focal point is this pond indeed, because when giraffes go and have a drink, it's one of the most amazing things to see. Especially if you've seen it in real life, it's just amazing. But yeah, you can get up really close to the giraffes here.
I love that we were able to get a really close shot. And the first time that I did the run-throughs, I actually got to see the giraffe drink from the water. That was really cool.
Yeah.
It's very majestic.
Yeah, it is.
So
I mean, that's the safari tour animal, isn't it? Like if you think of a tour, safari tour is the animal. Wow.
Yeah, and they've got plenty of space to run around and stay away from the track, so that's another safety measure that we had to take into account.
Now when we get into the lower savannah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, can I just completely... Okay, this is insane now. I thought I didn't have any memories, but now there are some memories just that you guys revived in my head of the safari tour in Animal Kingdom, actually. Because I've been there when I was at the age of 8, so unfortunately my memory is kind of blurred already. But now I got the vibes back, and this delivers the same feeling I had there. That you create a nature that seems like actual habitat, like the actual habitat from the animal, from you know, oh my god, it's just, yeah.
It's all part of storytelling, really. A safari works really well when you implement a clear story. From then on, it's yeah. As long as the landscaping is done well, you can easily tell the story, and we have someone who can create the most amazing landscape, so
Yeah,
why not use him?
That's right. And I think the same methods apply that they used in Disney as well, with all using the greenery to make it appear bigger and larger and like more open than it actually is. And
exactly.
I don't know, Mike, if you've used it. I'm just assuming you did, because it just looks incredible.
Well, actually, I reduce space by making the jungle come in closer. It somehow concentrates and it makes it feel a little bit more exciting when you're down in there.
Yeah.
I'm going to repeat myself, but this is again one of my most favorite parts of the ride.
This little cave section is glorious.
Oh, it's this is awesome.
Oh, this is so cool. No way. Oh, that's so kind of cool. It's like semi-open.
I took this tour so many times and I never noticed.
Oh, you never noticed the big peephole there? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my lord, I love this. But this Mike. This is where you've outdone yourself. Seriously.
No, you didn't do that.
Oh yes, he did. When I was here the first time, I was like, "Oh my God, he didn't," but he did.
But okay, then let's grab everything else. This is like full Disney. This is like now you entered the terrain of the Disney backstage tour plus Animal Crossing to Animal Kingdom tour. Oh my God,
it's perfect. Like Mike, seriously, well done, man. Really.
Thank you. Well, I always liked it as it's a transitional element from the upper area to the lower area.
Oh, now I know where we are. I know this pond. I know it.
Yeah.
Oh God,
so this is a scrubland area. So there's a bit more trees and scrubs over here, but it's still more open than the woodland area. And there's a lot more animals over here because the hippos are closer to the valley, and at the biggest part of the day, animals would just be avoiding the hippos as much as possible. But yeah.
For good measure.
You've got some cool animals to see. Yeah. I really had to do my research on how to make it work, because that wasn't easy. But yeah, we used some tricks from Copenhagen Zoo and Berlin Zoo. So yeah.
I love this thing, so I absolutely kept it. I kept all the waterfalls except for the big one. Just beautifully done.
I think you just add a lot more. This is whatever always happens when you get the file. There afterwards, there's so much more plants in there.
It stutters like crazy whenever I get the file. But this is so cool.
Oh god, this adds in.
This is really amazing.
Like, it's still the same. I can see a lot of placement I did, but it feels so much better connected now to the whole story.
And there we have our animals welcoming us.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've added some sable antelopes because they are a cool animal to see during the safari. And we've got some gazelles over here.
Gazelle, yeah. Oh, my fallen tree, I can still see that one. Cool.
And you can actually hear another animal as well.
I think there's some hogs around here that are... yeah, they're snorting.
Yeah, there are some warthogs in here as well.
So there's a Kodak picture spot right there for the waterfall.
Yeah. This is another perfect pause.
Yeah.
I can hear the warthogs, yeah. Oh, warthogs actually cool in here, yes, as well. We didn't have them in the zoo yet, right? No, we didn't. Okay.
And then you'll see that car's not moving. I wonder what's happening over there.
Oh, there is one of those.
Yeah.
There's a giant pile of animals right here. It's just like, here's the whole safari right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also an ostrich in here now.
Yeah. You can see that this is actually that these animals have grown accustomed to the safari because they get really, really close.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Can we just quickly appreciate how great these animals are also in this environment now? I don't know why. I just feel like they fit in here so well now. Oh God,
that's something that Mike also said. At a certain point in time, you sent me a message and he was like, "It doesn't feel staged. It feels like these animals just live here."
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. So again, these are all female animals, just to reduce stress, to reduce aggression. So yeah.
And we get stuck here for a while. I'm not entirely sure which animal it was, but
So,
Yeah,
just for me as an
that's-
info, I knew that a lot of zoos use only female animals.
Yeah.
So, and then they only bring in the males for like, offspring
Exactly.
and kind of the breeding programs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
yeah.
usually they have like backstage exhibits for that, where they keep like a male, and then you will just bring the female over there. You let them breed, and then bring them back. Like one of the reasons why I only took female ostriches is because if you have ostriches and they make nests in these areas, they get very aggressive, and if someone would like drop their phone, the zookeeper can't go and get it, because that's actually in, I don't know if it's in Animal Kingdom or in San Diego Zoo. There's a zoo that has a monorail above their savannah, and they don't let their ostriches breed because of that, because if you drop your phone and there's nests, they can't get the phone.
They get super protective.
It's simply impossible. Yeah, it's
We get stopped again by a freaking zookeeper.
The zookeeper is like casually walking by, it's like, nope,
Yeah.
you gotta wait for me. Moving this stuff
Almost
away.
have a collision for the freaking zookeeper.
Oh, how much would I love them to have vehicles now? Like actual zookeepers having vehicles.
Oh yeah, that would
That'd be
so
awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, one of the things you can see is I've actually added walls to the entire area, because it's not only to keep the animals inside, but also to protect them against people from the outside. But I gave it like this really Disney green color.
Go away
so
green.
It doesn't,
Yeah.
go away green. So it doesn't grab your attention. But yeah.
Okay, well,
I
watch
love the
closely
fact
for
that-
this, because the albino
Oh,
is only in there for a short period of time.
We've got an albino indeed.
Yeah, how did you get an albino?
Exactly.
It was a random zebra that I adopted.
Really?
So-
So insane.
Yeah, I was incredibly lucky.
Wait, I didn't even know that this happens in
Yeah,
Sandbox.
you can't see it in the icon when you buy the animal, but there's a chance that it's an albino or
No.
another variation.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
There he is.
okay.
So yeah, there he is. There's our little albino.
So what you're telling me is that my 10 hours of getting a black panther could have been easier by just adopting panthers.
By doing the same thing like you did with the tapirs, yeah. That's bad.
What did I never did something with tapirs? I cannot remember.
Didn't you like? I thought you were serious for a moment.
No, that was pre something. I don't know. No.
So we kept all the musical cues just to kind of see
Yeah.
where the tour actually was initially.
Mhm.
So you just get these like
Oh,
little
yeah,
echoes
yeah,
of
yeah.
it here and there.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, there you go. I see some of my speakers still hidden in the same place. Yeah.
yeah. It was a nice touch, so
That
there
a
was
nice
no
touch.
reason to delete it. We're only here to enhance.
Right,
not
and
to
enjoy
delete.
your only shot of the hippo, and
Yeah.
it's
There you
gone.
go.
I think
Yeah,
I even placed the hippo over there
That's kind of
when
how
I
it-
gave you the save file.
That's kind of how it is.
And so this is the kind of pause area before you get into the river area, which is pretty fast and furious. I mean, you're not in there for very long. I do wish you could be in the lower kind of area a little bit longer, but there's just no way to really do it. And plus, it's sort of every 30 minutes long. And I think that's real time, folks. That's not make-believe time. This guy's... Hello.
It was then that Mike realized he had been talking to nobody and his wonderful mountain internet was once again reliably unavailable. Rudi and Ebin were joyfully continuing their talk, blissfully unaware and perhaps relieved that Mike hadn't spoken for minutes. They had left him behind at the last stop, careening down the last leg of the safari tour in awe of the beauty before them. Mike remained disconnected, alone, in a void that could not be reached, forever waiting at that ledge for another truck to come pick him up. But no truck ever came.